Can you hear us, Miss? Are you talking right now? Because we cannot hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can right now.
I was muted myself. Okay, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm not good. Okay. So I see a lot of guys here sitting as a participant of this project.
Yes, we are
Okay.
all from Edu Guardian.
Aha. Okay, great.
So how are you, Miss?
I'm fine, thank you. Thank you for asking. How are you doing?
Yes, we are all
Okay, so
fine.
I feel like, yes, I feel like so being in a sea, in a Black Sea, because I close to the sea, that is why my background it's like with the water. We've
Uh,
got a lot, yeah, we've got too hot weather. It's up to 40 degrees maybe. Let me see. Now it is 37. So it's afternoon, it's a little bit so cooler. However, it is 37.
Sorry to bother you at this late.
No, actually, I'm okay because there was a quite big difference with our time,
Oh,
and I was confused. Yeah, I was confused, and sorry for just misleading you with the time difference because at my time, at my place, now it is 8 p.m. According to my calculation, yours is 1 a.m. Yes?
yes, it is.
Okay. So you are owls and you do not like sleep.
It's not a big deal. We are student that likes to lead sleep.
Okay. Okay. So, and yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to learn and to just hear about this project. Actually, it is very interesting because, as you understand, of my icon from WhatsApp and here, I have an online school and I've been teaching English and I am an interpreter also from Russian, English, and vice versa.
Oh, uh, oh, so you are English teachers.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, our English is not very fluent and smooth, so I hope our communication will be just alright.
No problem. However, my digital knowledge is very poor in comparison with yours.
Oh,
That's okay.
so shall we start?
Sure.
Alright.
Thank you. Yeah, in any way, thank you for offering me this project and for letting me to take part in this project. It's very amazing and it's very interesting. I'm very keen on digital science, on digital teaching opportunities, and I'm ready to learn everything which is connected with the online project, with the online teaching and opportunities. Yes, and that's okay. So I am, in any way, I'm your student now, and I'm ready to listen to your speech today.
It's our pleasure.
Thank you.
So, today, okay, I will start now. So, good morning and a very warm welcome to each and every one of you. It is with great pleasure that I stand before you today to inaugurate our meeting today. This meeting marks a significant milestone for all of us as we gather as we gather here to discuss about artificial intelligence, which is very common nowadays. First and foremost, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to Miss Nasiba for accepting our request to be our guest in this meeting. Thank you, Miss.
Thank you for you. Yeah, it's my pleasure to be here.
Also, thank you to all my group members who have worked tirelessly to make this event possible. Your dedication and hardware are truly commendable. Could you introduce yourself, Prince Nasiba?
Okay, so the word for me, yes?
Yes.
Okay,
Could
I'm
you
sorry.
introduce?
Yes, your voice is coming with the interruption. I'm sorry. Yes, as I told, I'm a teacher and I'm a teacher of English and I'm a teacher of Russian. And I teach English to the foreign students, to the foreign just people who wants to study it. And also I teach Russian who wants to study Russian as a foreign language to anybody else. So I've been working as a teacher, as a translator and interpreter since 1992, right after the graduation of my university. I've graduated from the university in Bukhara. Probably you know this
Oh,
city.
Bukhara.
It is an ancient city in Uzbekistan. Yes, originally I am from Uzbekistan, but currently I live and work in Russian Federation in black to the close to the Black Sea. I like just um, warm weather, and that's why I moved here. I moved here in 2010, and since that time I've been working and living here. One of the most beautiful and very attractive place of Russia. Most people think that Russia may be a very frosty, very cold place. However, they're wrong because I live in the south of Russia, and here we have two seas, Black and Azov Sea, and that makes this place very warm, comfortable, attractive around the year.
Wow, you opened my eyes about how beautiful Russian can be.
Yes, yeah,
So I hope we will have a good discussion today.
I hope. Thank you.
Throughout today's proceeding, we aim not only to present to you about the impact of artificial intelligence in education, we also here to know more about your talk about AI. I
Yes, of
I
course.
encourage each
Oh,
of you to actively participate, engage in
yes.
fruitful discussion, and seize the opportunities that this gathering offers.
Just one word here. I know what is IE, and that is all. This is the end of my knowledge. Artificial intelligence, and that's it. I never use it in my teaching activities. I use a lot of net online resources. However, I do not use artificial intelligence, and that is why I'm here just to know what's it and how to use it in education. Probably from September, because we are in holiday now. So all students and teachers are on holiday, and teachers are going somewhere just to study something and to just train themselves. And I also decided that it's be better for me to be ready for new study year with my students from September. And
Oh.
I'm sure and I hope that I can use these beneficial and very useful things in my teaching activities in my classes with my students, because all my students are like your ages, and just some of them even just old people. They are aged people, they are professionals, and they are professors, and they carry out their international activities, and they study English. That is why I think it will be very interesting for them also how I can use this AI in my teaching activity. It can make my lessons attractive. Yeah,
So I hope our presentation today will give you new knowledge for your educating your student.
I hope. Thank you. Of course, it's a
So
great chance, I think.
to the next slide. So I would like to introduce myself and my group members. I am
Uh-huh.
Ahmad Fahim.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Okay.
You can introduce yourself,
Okay, my name is Hafizin Haziq bin Azhan.
Nice to meet you.
Mirul.
Yes, nice to meet
Um,
you, Miss.
Hello, my name is Amirul Rifki. Nice to meet you, ma'am.
Okay, nice to meet you.
Hi, Miss Nasiba. My name is Mirza Danish. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Hello, my name is Aiman Shafi.
Nice to meet you, Ayman.
Nice to meet you too.
Good evening, ma'am. My name is Nagulan, son of Saladurai. Nice to meet
Hmm. Nice to meet you.
So, uh, before going to our main agenda, I would like to introduce our institution, which is Institute of Teachers Education Malaysia. The
Great.
Institute Pendidikan Guru Malaysia, IPGM, or the Institute of Teacher Education Malaysia, is located at Cyberjaya, Selangor, Malaysia. IPGM is an institution dedicated to training and development of teachers in Malaysia. The Institute of Teachers Education Malaysia have 27 campus of the Institute of Teachers Education around Malaysia. IPGM provide specialized training in subjects such as languages, science, mathematics, social studies, and more. Emphasis is placed on innovative teaching methods, educating technology, and effective classroom management. So, this is vision and mission of our campus. Our vision is leader and excellent in teachers education. Meanwhile, our mission is produce authoritative teacher and educators through a dynamic teacher development program towards world-class school education. So, this is our class lecturer, Miss Shamzila, the teacher of subject fundamental of the digital learning, and Miss Juliana. Um, she is the one that give us your number. So,
Mm-hmm.
to the next slide. So now I will give the presentation to my friend Mirza.
Okay, thank you. Now, I would like to talk about the course that I learned in IPG that makes this interview possible. It is GAPD 1032. GAPD 1032 is Fundamental of Digital Learning. It is course that we learn at IPGM. It aims to introduce the basic concept learning of digital to the prospective of educators. This course is essential in the rapidly evolving era of information and communication technology, where skill in digital learning have become a fundamental requirement in the field of education. To the next slide. The course objective is first, understanding digital learning concept. Second, mastering digital tools and platform. And thirdly, developing digital content. Fourth, integrating digital learning into the curriculum. And five, evaluating the effectiveness of digital learning. And we go into the importance of this course is GAPD 1032, Fundamental of Digital Learning, course at IPGM is an important step in ensuring that future educators are equipped with the knowledge and skills need to teach the next generation. By mastering digital learning, educators can create more engaging, interactive, and effective learning experience and be prepared to face the challenge and opportunities in 21st century education. Okay, now I will give it to my friend.
Okay.
Okay. Good evening, ma'am. Today I'm
Good
going
evening.
to present about what is AI. AI refers to technology that enables computer and machines to simulate human intelligence and problem-solving capabilities. As the hype around AI has escalated, vendors have scrambled to promote how their products and services incorporate it. Often, what they refer to as AI is as well establishing technologies such as machine learning. Okay, next slide. How AI works. In general, AI systems work by ingesting large amount of labeled training data, analyzing that data for correlations and patterns, and using these patterns to make predictions about the future states. For example, an AI chatbot that is fed examples of text can learn to generate lifelike exchanges with people and image.
Soalan dia bila? Paling last.
Recognition tool can learn to identify and describe
Um,
objects in images
hentam je.
by reviewing millions of examples.
Hmm?
Generative AI techniques, which have
Uh,
advanced
kau bukan
rapidly
last kan?
over the past few years,
Kau bukan last.
can
Last
relate
ni
can
Amira dengan Aiman.
create realistic text,
Aku
images,
rasa
music,
last
and
kali kita
other
buat Q&A.
media. Okay, for
Lepas
the
Amira dengan
next
Aiman.
slide, application of AI. Application of AI such
Can
as
we open
natural
the Q&A?
language processing (NLP), understanding and generating human language. Other than that, computer vision, analyzing images and videos. AI could
Apa?
easily analyze any picture or video and generate as we ask information about it. Other than that, machine learning, algorithm that learn from data. AI is a tool or a machine that will learn any information as quickly as it can. Finally, robotics. AI creating intelligent robots. Mostly AI is used for create robots to improve our human needs, such as in Japan,
Uyo.
they
Uyo.
have created a
Hah?
robot to
Apa?
receive their
Nasiba.
waitress in some of the restaurants.
Nasiba. Nasiba.
Next slide, please.
Hah? Memang. Dah tua ni.
Next, challenges and concerns in AI. Bias. AI can inherit biases from
Bias.
training data. Other than that, ethics. Balancing benefits with potential risk. Finally, superintelligence. Speculation about future superintelligent AIs.
Hmm.
Okay, firstly, we will
Nampak?
talk about bias. BI. AI can inherit bias from training data, such as if uh, we have some information or data, AI can easily know about the data, and it have some what people say like risk. Yeah, the information or data is misused by other people. Secondly, ethics. Ethics in balancing benefits with potential risk. As much as we have benefits in using of AI, but we also have much or more risk that can what people say like that can cause our future, maybe our life, in danger. Finally, superintelligence.
Mantap lagu.
Speculation about future superintelligence AI.
Pandai kat delivery tu.
AI is very smart that
India
they
mana BI
can
weh.
predict the future,
Patut bagi dia
and
jadi ni.
it may cause us to become like what to become more dangerous, uh, like what wait sorry, like such as example, uh, AI could predict the future, like in 2030 there will be a huge era which is called as a war between a country and country. It can predict things like that, that can cause chaos among the human being. Okay.
Wah, solid
To
lagu.
the next slide, please. Thank you. That's all for my part. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Very interesting.
Okay, good morning, Ma'am Nasiba. Today I want to explain to you about Book Creator. Book Creator
Okay.
is a digital tool that enables students to create and read multimodal digital books. It is
Mm-hmm.
an ideal tool for enhancing student engagement through story creation and multimedia design.
Apa?
5 reasons why you should use Book Creator. Let the list do talking.
Panggil aku?
1.
Oh,
Bring curiosity and creativity to the classroom. And 2. Engage valuation readers and writers. 3. Enhance children's story creation and storytelling. And 4. Demonstrate children understanding of a subject or topic. And the last one is show evidence of children's learning in computing lesson. Okay, I want to show you the a book creator that we have created in a classroom.
Mm-hmm.
Mana? Ya,
cakap wait, wait, I want
ni
to
ah.
open it.
Wait lah. Tekan tekan apa? Tekan mana?
Ah, ya? Nasiba.
Hmm, ni full screen full screen. Alright. Tekan.
Sorry, ma'am. We're trying to set up.
No problem. In fact, book creation is one of my most beloved topic. I'm trying to study how to create an ebook, and I think this is a very important
Oh,
part, maybe for my
I hope
one
this
Okay,
of
is
my
ma'am.
still gonna be
favorite
useful to
topics.
you.
This is my own book creator that I have created in my class. Okay,
Really
in the
great.
at the cover we need to a title that's mean asas pembelajaran digital that cause
Mm-hmm.
we have learned in the class.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, okay. In second page, we need to produce ourselves. That's apa? Wait,
Put our introduction.
introduction ourselves like name, umur berapa?
Age.
Age, and what we stay like that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Seterusnya
To the next page.
to the next page. We need to make a video introduce ourselves like that, like this.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, uh, Next page we need to put our MK. That's mean what we need what we need to put in our assignment. We must follow this MK
Mm-hmm.
to make our assignment perfect.
Format.
Uh, Follow the format.
This is also for me. Okay.
Uh, then we after that we must to learn about TPEC in our education and SAMR
Mm-hmm.
in our education. We need to cari apa?
Fine.
To apply what subject or topic in which we learn and then kacau tu and in our book like that. We need create in infographic and
Put in the
put in
book
our book
character.
character.
Mm-hmm.
Um, for the next page, we need to put our schedule, then
Schedule
apa?
apa?
Schedule
Plus schedule.
in our book character.
Mm-hmm.
Because we need to merancang,
Plan
we need to plan our class
properly.
Mm-hmm.
properly.
It's
Uh,
lesson class. It is lesson plan. Yes.
Ah, yes.
yeah, lesson.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
For the next page, we need to 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 understand what is ISTE standards for student. We need to search to ChatGPT and we need to know that everyone has a different answer in ChatGPT.
Mm-hmm.
ChatGPT has give out everyone has a different answer.
Okay.
For the next page, uh, we have ISTE standards for teachers. It means also we search at ChatGPT. We we everyone have a different answer for ISTE standard for teachers.
Okay.
Okay. For the next page, we need to create our animation AI like this. This is my animation. We need to create a superhero animation. Uh,
Describe.
Great.
that similar with our face.
Similar. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
we
and
just
it will be, yeah, and it will be created by AI by itself. Yes.
Yes.
You
yes.
simply you
We need
simply to load your pictures here.
yes.
Okay.
We also need to describe superhero and with ourselves what vision and mission of we need to do in our education in my country.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. For the next page, we use a meta demo lab
Website.
application. That's we need to drawing whatever we want and we need to put into meta demo lab and the
The
hasil
drawing.
apa hasil
Hasil.
and this is tak jalan pula. And this is my animation.
Mm-hmm.
This is
Great.
like that.
Okay. Good. Very good.
Okay, for the next page, okay, we need to create an account X application because we need to put what we have studied in class, we need to put in X application,
Mm-hmm.
and we need to follow what lecture in other country like that. That's we have used the name or the maklumat apa?
Permission.
Information that we have from that.
Mm-hmm.
This is my X application.
Great.
Okay, for the next page, we need to make a kompetensi pembelajaran bermakna in
Mm-hmm.
infographic information for because we need to make it easy to people read information what we want to sampaikan
Tell.
sampaikan to
Learn.
tell them what we have
Teach.
teach in a classroom.
Okay.
Okay, for the last page, uh, we need to search about prinsip reka letak Casper. Like A is alignment, for Malay translation is penjajaran.
Start dengan A.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
Next we have simplicity, and next we have contrast. Uh, and next we have proximity. E stand
Emphasis.
for emphasis, and R stand for repetition. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
this is what uh, I have create my own
Book.
book creator
Along the
by
class.
using a book creator and what we teach in our classroom.
Okay.
Uh, okay, this is our my this is our my classmate book creator, but I cannot show because my internet is so slow.
No
Oh,
problem.
okay.
Very
Okay, okay.
interesting. Yeah. Thank you so
This is
much.
our classmate book creator.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Uh, Before I
And my.
end, I want to show my lecture book creator. Mana?
Pak, dia paling depan kiri sekali kau rasa? Eh, lapar.
Tak ada eh. Wait ya.
Paling kiri sekali pun depan.
Pas sekali eh.
Tapi aku selain seluruh sangat lah. Tak payah, Zik. Tu lah, lag teruk tu.
Tak nampak eh.
Zik, tak payah.
Sorry, ma'am. I can show you because my internet is so slow for right now.
No problem. No problem. It was very interesting. Yeah, it will be one of my best favorite subjects because I like writing books. I like creating books. Yes, I surely try to use it.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am Nasiba.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so I'm just looking at your names, and all the names are Muslim name. Are you Muslims?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
We are
Okay.
Muslim,
All in
but
one. Only one of
only
us
one.
are non-Muslim.
Okay. Okay. So actually, I'm also Muslim. Assalamu alaikum.
Oh,
Waalaikumsalam.
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 Ya, alhamdulillah.
Waalaikumsalam.
Yes, we can continue. Actually, it's very nice to hear that such a good and such an educative and intelligent voice among the Muslims. You are cool, guys. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
My pleasure to see you.
Dia cakap lah, dia Muslim.
Great. It was very interesting, in fact. So, and the aim of our today's meeting. What is the aim of our today's meeting?
Uh, our aim today is to show you what we already learned in our class.
Mhm.
Mostly, it is about how we use AI to in education.
Yes.
But we still have some presentation to you before we
Okay.
before we end this meeting.
Of course. Yes. Just one question here. So you are students, yes?
Yes, we are.
So you are students in one group. Are you studying in one group, in one team? Like, yes?
Yes, we are in the
Okay.
same class.
And in the same class. And so all of you, as you told me, it's a department of GAPD. It is called like this. Am I
Yes,
right?
that is our course subjects.
Okay. Okay. And who you will be at the end of your study, according to the specialty? Will
Actually,
you be a kind of, uh-huh,
our main course is language.
good.
This
Language,
yes, this subject is only our
English language.
minor course.
Good, good. So, and the AI is your additional subject, yes, as I
Yes.
guess. Good, great.
Can we proceed to our next presentation?
Of course, I'm ready.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello.
So, I would like to tell you about how we apply AI in our learning in our class.
Okay.
So, the first one, tutoring and support. AI chatbot and virtual tutors can provide instant assistance to students. These tools can answer questions, explain concepts, and provide feedback on assignment, offering
Mm-hmm.
support outside of regular classroom hours. So we as a student can make AI as our second teacher to receive knowledge. For example, AI that we use frequently is ChatGPT.
Mm-hmm.
ChatGPT help us a lot in carrying out our task because we get various information in it. So that's the apa logo. So that the ChatGPT logo. So if you wanna try in internet, you can search ChatGPT or
Mm-hmm.
Copilot.
Copilot. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's it. So the second one is Turnitin.
Sumpah.
The function of Turnitin is plagiarism detection. AI tools can scan student work from plagiarism by comparing it against
Um,
previous
laptop apa?
database of
Laptop
academic
apa?
papers and online content.
Laptop apa?
So, this helps
Laptop apa?
students
Aku nak pinjam
ensure their
charger.
work is original and
USB.
properly
USB.
cited.
Pinjam dia.
With a tool that can evaluate the
Oh, muat nice.
authenticity of our assignments, we will get good marks in our assignments. This is because if there is any plagiarism in our production
Dah masuk.
in assignment,
Betul isi cepat.
the assignment mark will be slightly deducted.
Okay.
So the second apa the second thing that I explain is to detect our writing is have a plagiat or not.
Mm-hmm.
So the lastly is Grammarly. The function is natural language processing. AI powered tools can assist students in improving their writing skill by providing grammar and style suggestion. This tool can analyze sentences structure, word choice, choice, and overall coherence. I often use this AI to correct my writing before sending it to my lecturer so that there are no grammatical errors and so on. Next to the
Okay.
So this is the example of our activity using ChatGPT in our class. My lecturer has told us to find information about ISTE standard for student in the ChatGPT. So this is my answer in ChatGPT. Yeah.
Great.
Any question, ma'am?
Um, no, for now. So just one question here.
Or
So you said the platforms like Copilot,
hmm?
Grammarly, and Tunitin, yes, if I'm not mistaken. So all these platforms can be integrated to the AI, yes, to the GPT.
Yes, it is.
Do you mind repeating it? I
No, 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 no. Not to repeat, I'm asking if all these platforms like Copilot, Tunitin, or Grammarly can be integrated into AI.
maksudnya?
Yes, yes, it is.
Because we know that Grammarly and Copilot, they are different platforms, yes?
Yes.
Yes, and they can be integrated into GPT,
Yes,
AI.
it is.
Okay, I see. Thank you.
Okay. So that's all for me. I leave this presentation to my brother Amira to continue this section.
Thank you. It
To
was
my
very
brother.
interesting.
Hello and Assalamualaikum, ma'am.
Walaikum salam.
Um, this is three type of application that me and my friends in use to do our task that given by our teacher.
Mm-hmm.
So I will explain the three apps that we use.
Mm-hmm.
So before I explain, I will give you introduction about AI. Artificial intelligence is transforming various sector and education is no exception. By integrating AI into learning platform, we can
Mm-hmm.
create personalized, engaged, and efficient educational experience. This article explore how AI is applied in learning, focus on example like Canva, MetaDemoLab, and Google Classroom. So I would start with Canva. Canva is a popular graphic design tool. Canva has expanded its capabilities to support education through Canva for education. This platform leverages AI to make design accessible to everyone, regardless of their experience level. So, Canva use AI to analyze the content user input and provide real-time design suggestion. These include recommending color, shape, font pairings, and layout options that enhance the visual appeal of project for students. This means they can create professional quality presentation, poster, and infographic. So, my friend we all use this app, Canva, to do our book creator.
Mm-hmm.
Canva AI can automatically adjust elements within a design to maintain balance and harmony. This ensures that even if students are not familiar with design principles, their work will still look polished and visually appealing.
Mm-hmm.
So, I will explain about learning through creation. By using Canva, students can develop their creativity and design skills. The AI tools guide them through the design process, making it a learning experience itself. The second one is MetaDemoLab, which is the my friends put in their book creator the animation, the animation one.
Mm-hmm.
MetaDemoLab combine AI with augmented reality to create an immersive learning environment. This platform allows students to interact with 3D models and simulation, providing a hands-on learning experience. AI MetaDemoLab enable to creation of detailed in interactive 3D models that students can manipulate in real time. For example, in a biology class, students can explore the structure of a cell or the human body, gaining a deeper understanding of complex concepts. MetaDemoLab use AI to analyzing student interaction with the content and customize the learning experience. It can identify areas where a student might be struggling and provide additional resources or exercise to help them improve. AI-driven simulation allows students to conduct visual experiment and observe outcomes that would be impossible or impractical in a traditional classroom. This interactive approach makes learning more engaging and effective. The last one is Google Classroom. Uh, the Google Classroom that we use in our campus, we use it to teachers send their assignment, give work to the students, and we student can can answer from this Google Classroom. Let me explain about it. Google Classroom streamlining education with AI. Google Classroom is widely used educational platform that integrate AI to enhance the learning and teaching experience. Google Classroom
Ibrahim lang.
automated grading and feedback.
Na
Google
screenshot.
Classroom uses AI to automate the grading of quizzes and assignment. This not only saves teacher valuable time but also ensure the student receive prompt feedback. The AI can highlight common error and provide suggestions for improvement, helping students learn from their mistakes. All AI algorithm in Google Classroom analyze student performance data to offer personalizing learning resources. If a student is struggling with a particular topic, the platform can recommend additional material or exercise tailored to their needs. The efficient classroom management. AI helps teachers manage their classroom more efficiently by organizing assignment, tracking student progress, and facilitating communication. This allows teachers to focus more on instruction and less on administrative tasks. The conclusion about AI: AI is transforming the educational landscape by making learning more personalized, engaging, and efficient. Canva for Education simplifies design through AI-powered suggestion. MetaDemoLab offer immersive learning experiences with AI, and Google Classroom streamlines education with automated grading and personalized assistance. By embracing these AI-driven tools, educators
Ha?
can enhance the learning
Tak dengar.
experience and better prepare
Screenshot ke?
students
Dah
for
dah.
the
Rizal
future.
screenshot.
So that's all
Great.
from me.
Thank you.
Most welcome.
Amazing. You will be cool teachers, language learners. So, and what is your native language? How is it called?
We call it Malay language.
Malay language. Okay, great.
So that's our main subject.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Can we
Great.
ask you some questions?
Of course.
You said you are teaching some foreigners, right?
Yeah.
Are you
I'm
teaching
teaching,
them?
yes.
Are you teaching Russian or English?
I'm teaching Russian for foreign people, English for foreign people.
Or have
Yes.
you done a online class before?
Of course, I'm doing it. As I told you, I've got my online school and
Oh,
I'm teaching them online through Skype, through
okay.
Zoom, if it is a group. classes. Yes, I'm preparing them for the international exams like IELTS, like TOEFL, IBT. Yes, I told, as I explained previously, I use all internet resources which I have. I create, but it is how to say, very simple as I can, because I cannot use such a very cool so ways you just have explained me with AI. Yeah,
Okay.
I must learn it just to be up to date to the modern use.
Have you used Google Meet before?
Yes, of course. I use Google Meet. We use Google Meet because, as I told, I am a member of TESOL organization. Probably you must know it. What is TESOL? Yes, Teachers of English as a Second Language. It is
Uh,
international organization. It is located in the territory of the United States, and
oh,
from time to time we have webinars um, from through the Google Meet, like we are doing right now. Yeah.
oh,
Yes, and each year I participate in international conferences, and even this year I was in the international. It was in March, in 21st of March, if I'm not mistaken. I took part in the online distance international conference of TESOL. Yeah, it was in the United States, and I was also as a reviewer of their of teachers' proposals for this conference.
it's very impressive. Impressive how hard work and your commitment in your job.
Yes, I like it. I like my job very much. I
Uh,
like teaching. I like teaching, and I like to improve my lessons somehow
so
in
my
different
friends
ways.
also want to ask you a question.
Yes,
Uh,
I'm ready.
um, okay, Ma'am Nasiba. Uh, that you have applied a book creator in your for your student in the classroom.
Unfortunately, no. By the way, it will be a very good discovery for me. And after our today's meeting, I just will write a plan that I need to understand and to study this book creator. It's a very good, very cool. Is it an app or it is a platform?
Platform.
Platform.
It's a platform. Okay. Okay. I
Uh,
did some notes here. I did some notes from all of your speech, and I surely must know all these platforms, these tools. It is very useful.
uh, s- Second question. That's you interesting to use the book creator platform for the next future class in your class. Uh,
Uh,
that,
could you
that's you
repeat it?
interesting to use book creator platform in your future class.
Of course. Of course. Yeah. I will study it. I will study and I will try. First, I need to try myself and just to try it to one of my. By the way, I've got three sons, and
Oh,
the youngest one. So, what year are you born? All of them? All of you?
Uh,
2005.
2005. Okay, so my youngest son is 2004. He's a student. He is a
yeah.
IT programmist, and
Oh,
he's studying at the Moscow University. And
Russian.
yes, and you are like my sons. And however, it doesn't matter how young you are very clever. And I think that a lot of so aged people, older people must learn something new from you. I call you like a digital generation. You are like this.
Yes, we are.
Digital, yes, digital and flash generation, as I told, because you are just hurrying somewhere, you are rushing somewhere, and you are really quick and cool
The
and fast
nanti pas question
to
dekat
study something. Very
Aiman
good.
Riba.
Okay, thank
Thank
you,
you.
Miss Nasira. I want to
Yeah,
pass
my
to my
pleasure.
friend.
Yes, thank you.
So by using a book creator, it can replacing from write a notes to make
Ejek.
a conclusion from past class and write it and put it in book creator. It would
Mm-hmm.
be more fun and
Yes.
infographic.
I guess. Yeah, I guess because currently we are using a lot of resources. They are very interesting. I try just to mix some videos, just because all of my students like why we are studying first of all the language, the foreign language, because we want to speak in this language. Yes, that is why I tried just to use authentic videos, short dialogues, so within my lessons, and try to not to force and maybe try to motivate my students just to speak on and on more and more, because only with the help of our mistakes we can improve our language. There is no other way. You never just be afraid of making mistakes. You should try all the time, even with a mistake, on and on and on, because only practice makes perfect. That is why, for now, I'm using a lot of authentic videos, and I like to use shadowing exercises. I think you know what's it, and just by this way we can improve and polish our pronunciation, our speaking, yeah, and we can just break language barriers. It's good. And I think that with the AI, we can improve the quality of the lesson first and foremost.
Good.
Thank you.
Okay, ma'am. My question. What is your opinion about usage of the AI, the students in your country, ma'am?
Um, when I arrived in 2010 to Russia, I was one of the first who introduced the online teaching. And that time, people didn't believe that it could be so effective for studying.
Oh.
And COVID proved us that it could be more than profitable. Just sitting from home and studying without going to somewhere, without breaking our nerves and so on. And as for I think also it will be very useful. It could improve the quality of the education. Yes.
Okay, thank you.
However, yes, my pleasure. However, it is not so widely spread here. But little by little, most people know what is AI. But for example, as me, I use AI in my translation and interpreting activities. I know how to edit the translation, how to interpret. I can ask some questions, and that's it. But I never use it in my teaching activity. I think that it will be very, very useful.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
My pleasure.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello.
So I want to ask you one question. Based on what we present earlier about AI application, what do you think the most interesting app you like to use in your class?
It depends on the teacher. It depends on the goal of the teacher. For me, for example, as an experienced teacher, Um, last years, I am keen on creating some books, just publishing some books and putting they in marketplaces, and it will be very, very interesting. It is my idea. It is how to say my hobby of writing and creating books. And for me, I think that a book creator, like creating books, to the different level of students, to the different level of people who are in different levels. It will be very, very useful for them, and it will be very interesting for me just to expand my professional activities. And for example, for young teachers, it could be interesting for them for some another field of, for example, from Copilot, from Grammarly, for example, for teaching grammar also it will be very, very useful. You know, it depends on the teacher's aim, how to use it. Yeah,
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
my pleasure.
Ma'am, okay, I want
Yes.
to ask you one question. Do you think modern AI method of learning is better than traditional method of learning? Which one do you think is better?
I cannot say that which the one is good and the one is worse. They are good in complex when we mix it. You know, we should never forget our history because our mind, so our intelligence, our knowledges are coming from the past, and we should introduce it to the youth generation with the help of their interest. Most young people, young generation like you, they are digital persons. They are, as I told previously, they are a kind of flashman. And for them, digital learning will be very, very interesting. However, we should mix it, history with the modern time. And in this way, we can keep balance. That's it.
Thank you, ma'am.
My pleasure. Because, just one example, while I was studying at the university, when I was a student like you, we didn't have computers at all. It was in the I'm not sure you know or not the USSR times.
Yes, yes.
Uh, you know it. Okay, yeah. In USSR times there was no computers. There was only visual aids like banners, yeah, like a big pictures. We just learned from visual aids and no computers. After graduating the university, I left there and I taught my students, my university students, and little by little, I think it was in the last century, in 1995 maybe. In 1995, the computers were introduced into the education.
Oh,
And since that, I studied my first computer. It was very scary. I still remember it. When I bought my first computer and brought it, and I didn't know, I just turned on it, and I just um, was shocked from what side I need to come up to this box to switch it on and to work with it. But nevertheless, little by little, I go to different trainings. I got a lot of individual classes for computer learning. And
oh,
now I am teaching. I have created my own online class. Yeah.
your hard work are very remarkable.
Thank you.
I love I love to hear how you very dedicated to in learning how to use new method, which
Yes.
is
New
digital learning.
methods. Yeah, yeah. That is why. So when I taught at the university to the students like you, so all even the bad missed student who never come to the classes, he tried not to miss my classes because I tried to update my class. I tried to know the favorites, the likes and dislikes of my students. That is why I just was passionate to create something new in my teaching activity. That's it.
May I ask you one more question?
Yes, of course, pleasure.
May I know, have you used ChatGPT before in your classroom?
Uh, in classroom, no. No, I use ChatGPT only in my interpreting activities. I'm an interpreter. I translate, I do oral translation. We call it interpretation. I do participate in different types of courts, procedures, international courts, and I do interpretation. And while doing this interpretation, I use ChatGPT. I use just to ask some logical questions. How is it correct or how is it incorrect to say in this or that way? Only in my interpreting and translation activities I use this ChatGPT. But in teaching activity with the help of you and I, for future, surely will use it.
Do you think is it good for student to use ChatGPT because ChatGPT is actually kind of controversial among students?
You know, as a teacher, I can tell you that I am never against some looking up from some internet resources. I allowed my students to look it up. However, you should know what to look it up. You should filter all your lookups, and that's it. Even though if you, for example, print out something and bring me, for example, your work, your dissertation maybe, I will accept it. However, I will ask some questions. So, how well do you understand the topic? That's it. So, why don't we use this resource if we have it? Why? It will be just foolish not to use it.
Yes, I agree.
Mhm.
It's such a waste to not using that's such a useful technology.
Yes, of course. We should try. We should try to do something very easy, very fast, just to have time to do something else. For example, if you got a lot of lessons, a lot of homework, and so you know that, for example, that ChatGPT can help you, why don't you use it? It could be very silly for you if you don't use it. But while using it, you should not overuse it while you are at the lesson. At the lesson, you will be yourself. That's it.
I like your perspective of view. You have a view of young people like us.
Could you repeat? Your voice was broken?
Oh, sorry.
Yes.
Am I clear?
Yes, now it's okay.
I like your perspective of view. Your view may look like the view of our view, a young student. I like how you understand our perspective.
How I understand your perspectives.
Yes, because most of teachers are not like we use ChatGPT in
Oh,
education.
they don't okay. So they don't let you use ChatGPT.
Yes.
You're saying this one. Oh, I think it's not good. It's not good. I allow all the time, and I even tell to my colleagues, to my teachers, that we must allow our students to know which is on the internet, but we should teach them to filter that information, not to get everything, but we should to edit it. You should improve your editorial skills to filter what you need and what you don't need, and that's it. Yeah.
Thank you, Miss, for answering my question.
Thank you. Thank you for you, and thank you for just letting me such a good and cool presentation. I did some notes here. I will try to study all this information, all these platforms and apps in my future classes from the new study year from September. Do you have your summer holidays in your country?
What holiday?
Holiday, I mean,
Oh, summer.
summer holidays for, yeah, because in Russia, all students have their summer holidays. They are on their holiday already for 3 months from June, July, and August. We are on holiday now.
Well, we don't have that holiday.
Really? Oh, I see. You are hardworking. You are hardworking. Great.
We only well we get a holiday at the last month, which is December.
Oh, okay. Different country, different cultures. I see.
Yes,
I see.
different way.
Okay. In different way. Yes, you are right. Okay. Thank you, guys. I'm happy to know you. I'm happy to be with you today and get a lot of things to know from you. And I all the time say that from the cradle to the grave, we should study. We should study on and on. Yes. And I wish you a very good and huge success in your professional area because you are very intelligent. You should never give it up.
Thank you, Miss, for being our guest today in our
Thank you,
Thank
presentation.
you.
Miss. Thank
Thank
you.
you, Miss.
Thank
It's
you.
good.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Miss.
Thank
Yes.
you,
Thank you.
Miss.
Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. Good night.
Assalamualaikum.
Like,
Good night.
Assalamualaikum.
Assalamualaikum.
good night. Yes. And if you have any questions, if you need some, for example, free classes just for clarification of some topics, it doesn't matter if it is for English or for Russian. If you would like to study Russian, who knows? So always welcome.
Our
Thank
You
you.
pleasure.
know,
Thank you
yeah,
for the invitation.
yeah. Thank you. Thank you for you too. So God bless you. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Assalamu
Alhamdulillah.
alaikum.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye, Miss. Oh, yes.
Hello, so
Thank you, my brother.